lost connection there. What's going on? What's going on? Facebook, Coach G here. Just wanted to bring you something real quick this morning. In life, things are going to happen to you, but it's not what happened to you. It's how you think about what happens to you. It's all in the mind, whether it's good or bad, or the good, the bad, and the ugly, as they say, right? It's how you respond or how you think about what happens to you. About a week and a half ago, I was at my mom's house and somebody backed into my car and damaged the front bumper pretty good, and I had to have it repaired. And I could have been really mad, really upset, yelled at the guy, cussed at the guy, said, "What the hell's wrong with you? What are you doing? How weren't you paying attention to what you're doing?" But I look at it, it's like, hey, it's just a car, it's not that big a deal. My mom was actually a lot more upset than I was, and it's because of the perspective, it's because of your belief system, it's because of what you think inside your mind, because we're all going to go through bad things, we're all going to have bad things happen to us, we're all going to struggle in life, and I like to call it when shit happens, right? And shit happens. The guy backed into my Mercedes, he damaged the front end of it, and I was like, it can be repaired, it's not that big a deal. But my mom was funny because my mom was more upset than I was, and I'm like, things are gonna happen. But this is how I look at things. I just got my car back yesterday, and it looks better now than it did before it happened. Why? Because my car's it's a couple years old. The reason is because it got a brand new bumper, brand new headlights, everything. So there's no more rock chips in it. There's no more faded paint. There's no more of the light being a little bit faded, right? It's all, the whole front end looks brand new. It looks better now, and that's the thing. And also they did one hell of a detail clean in this car, and I'm like, better than the dealership when I bought it. And it's pretty impressive. So you gotta think about that in life, man. When things happen, you gotta look at the perspective, of, you may think at the moment that it's a tragedy, you may think at the moment that it's something bad, but it's what you do with that situation. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is where it was damaged, all in here. It was cracked in here, it was damaged all here. This was replaced, the entire bumper was replaced. And it looks like a brand spanking new bumper, because it is. It's a brand new spanking bumper. And then the entire car looks like a brand new car. Which, if I would have got all upset and been out of shape, it would have ruined my week. It would have ruined my 2 weeks, right? But no, you got to look at life in a different way, because my dad always taught me, you're gonna go through things, and you may think that the world's crumbling down. Yeah, you may feel bad for a day, a week, a month, 6 months, a year, maybe even 10 years, but something good is gonna come out of it. But it's what you think in your mind that causes the good to come out of it, because you can let something happen to you in your life. So something simple as somebody backing into your car and damaging your car. You could let that ruin your month. You can let that ruin 6 months. It's up to you. Or you can let it ruin 5 minutes. It's basically what I did. I walked out, took a look at the car. The guy told me. I looked at it this way too. The guy didn't have to tell me what happened. He could have drove off, and I would have had to pay for it myself. Now then, I might have been a little bit more upset, because then I had to do the deductible, all that kind of stuff. But the other part about it, he was honest. He came out to me, told me what happened. His insurance was incredible. They called me. They set up the appointments. They got me a rent-a-car for 2 weeks, all that kind of stuff. Everything went so smoothly, and I got my car back, and I was like, wow, it looks incredible, better than when he hit it. So you got to look at that, and that's the thing in life. It's all perspective. It's all what's in your mind, how you feel about things. I've lost jobs in the past, and I let it mess me up. Go home and take it out on your wife, your kids, and then you're wallow in your pity because, oh, I got fired. What am I going to do now? No. I'm glad I got fired. And looking back at those times when I got fired, those 2 times, it made me the man I am today. It made me the manager I am today. It made me the director of being able to handle situations like that and help other people that may have go through the same thing. I went through a divorce, and I thought it was the worst thing in the world that could ever happen to you. I contemplated suicide, did all these things. My kids were taken from me. But no, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. It made me to be a better father. It made me to be a better husband the second time around. And I just celebrated my 20th wedding anniversary with my beautiful wife now in May. So it's all in June, actually. It's all May. Actually, May. Her birthday's in June. It's all about how you look at things. You know, I thought back then when I went through divorce, it was a tragedy that my life was over. No, my life has never been better. And you look at those things. When I lost those jobs, I thought my life was over. No, it's been better because of what I think in my mind. And you guys are going to go through those same things as well. You're going to have tragedies in your life. You're going to have deaths. You're going to have losing jobs. You're going to have, you know, car accidents or whatever the situation may be. You're going to go through trials and tribulations, but that's where the growth is. That's where you learn. That's where you become a better person, a better husband, a better wife, a better father, a better son, a better daughter, a better person in society. If you learn from those things you're going through, and it's how you look at things. It's how you look at things in your life that make a difference. I know this is something small in a car, and but what life is about, because people get bent out of shape over the smallest things. They panic over the smallest things. They let fear cripple them. They sit there and think, oh, what's my boss gonna think? What's my girlfriend gonna think? My boyfriend gonna think? What's the neighbor gonna think? Or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's what you believe, what you think in your mind, and that's how you become successful, and that's how you take care of things in your life. I just wanted to bring you that quick little message that when shit happens, it isn't what happens, it's how you react to what happens. Again, I could have been all crazy, bent out of shape, went nuts on this guy, cussed him out, yelled at him. But what? What's the purpose of that? The car looks better. I'm telling you, man, the car looks better now than it did before the guy hit it. They did such a fantastic job. It was at Heinz. It's called Heinz Star something. It's down here in the Mission Valley Hotel Circle. They did an incredible job on the car. The detail job they did on the car is incredible. So the car looks fantastic, and over something that I could have ruined the last 2 weeks. I could have been so upset and uptight about it over the last 2 weeks, and that's why you have insurance. That's why you have situations like that. Nobody got hurt. It's just a car. It's material things can be replaced. So you don't let life bring you down on the little things, even the big things. The big things at the moment you think are so tragic, let them be a learning lesson and let them make you better in life, which I did with myself. See who we got here. Natalie, what's going on? How you doing? And also Brian. Brian, how you doing, bud? Glad to see you. Good morning to you, sir. Also, fantastic morning here in San Diego. It is freaking beautiful out here. A little bit warm today. I decided to go sneak to work and go check up on my employees. I usually don't work on weekends, so they're all going to be shocked. So I'm incognito. Hopefully I'll be able to sneak around for a little bit. Sometimes when I go to work like this, they don't recognize me, and so I'll be able to sneak in there and catch them doing things maybe they're not supposed to be doing. But wanted to bring you guys that real quick. And yeah, man, things are going to happen in life. Like I call shit happens, and it's how you handle it and how you respond to what happens. So hope that helps you guys out there. Again, hashtag live, hashtag repeat. Put some comments in there, likes, dislikes, whatever. Forward on to somebody that you think needs to hear this. Share with your friends and family. Let's keep it up there on top of the link. That way people can, on top of the feed, and people can see it and respond to it. I appreciate that. And Mario Lucatelli, good morning. God bless you, my friend, and every one of you guys on this beautiful Sunday. Remember, God is the best, and God bless every single one of you guys. And that's another reason why when stuff happens to me, or like I say, when shit happens to me, I don't worry about it, because I know I have faith, and I know that things are going to turn out for the best. And my dad also taught me that, things are going to happen in life, but you may not see it now, but they're going to turn out for the best because it's in God's will, and things do. So guys, keep that in mind. Keep plugging away out there. Remember, things are going to happen, but you have to have faith that it's going to turn out okay, and it will. So again, Coach G is out of here. Got to go surprise some of my employees, catch them doing things. No, they're good. Probably catching them doing good things. That's the key. You want to catch them doing good things, not catch them doing bad things. So guys, take care and have a great day. God bless every single one of you guys out there.